Gold traded in a narrow zone throughout the week, delivering lower highs and higher lows. And as we have discussed in our last weekly review, that it appears that gold is trading slightly overbought, and thus, after giving diminishing bullishness, we have seen a reversal sign. Can we say that now gold prices have peaked? Can we say the reversal ahead or bearishness ahead in gold in the coming week? Or there is a possibility of a breakout here and further bullishness to be seen here. What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold in the coming week? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators, and towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy. Watch till the end. If you're new to the channel, let me share that I update twice a day with multiple time frame analysis and a reasoning for you to take a entry and take a trade as per the levels mentioned. First, I update with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session, and these two updates give you a fair bit of clarity on how to profit every day. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, let's have a look at the weekly chart itself. See, if you look at the weekly pattern here, you can find out the support is far below at 2300, and since then we have seen this good bull run here in gold. We have seen it hitting 26, 84, 85 levels. And if you look at the movement here, see couple of bullish candles, then minor retracement, then bullish candles, then minor retracement, and now three bullish candles in series, and it appears that it is going to replicate this or this, which means it can trade with modest bearishness for the coming week. Possibility is high. Now only if it breaks the preceding highs at 2685, we can say that the bulls will take over, and in fact till 2695 I will say the chances of reversal will be high. But once it breaches 2695, then only we should be staying bullish without thinking of a selling entry, without thinking of a drop, whether be it overbought or anything. It is going to rise, but right now I can see that this sign could be of reversal, as it is coming after three bullish candles. Also, we have seen lower highs and higher lows. This could be one of the consolidation signals as well. And as long as now in the coming week the preceding highs are not breached, which means a breakout beyond 2674.76 is not seen, we should not be taking this as bullish. Beyond 2674.76, the chances will be high that we may see a double top, and then, as we have discussed, 2695 may appear. But it appears what it can do is deliver lower highs and then reverse, and this time the bearishness can be a bit aggressive, where the prices can try to deliver lower lows moving towards 2620 or in fact 2600 levels. Now see why you can see this too much of divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to converge, but I can see that the moving averages are also aggressively now looking upwards, and the chances of a reversal, because too much of divergence definitely calls for it to reverse a little and move towards 20 period. But I think it is going to take a little time. Wait for the moving average to climb up somewhere here at around 25, 25, 20, and then retrace. So this one possibility you should not ignore. If you look at the recent past for gold, how it has behaved, see this is the first bull run, then the retracement, then the minor run, then a retracement, then this, and now it has stretched this run here. Now if you count the move from here to here, this move was from 2000 levels to 2400, and the current move is from 2300 to 2700. So almost same size of move is done, and now it appears to be a bit exhausted here. If you look at the weekly stochastic, this is also overbought, and if you look at the pattern here, see, this is what has happened in the recent past when it has entered into overbought zone on the weekly charts. We have seen it reversing, we have seen it dropping towards the bottom. This is a similar formation, and you can look into history. Whenever it moves towards overbought zone on the weekly charts, chances of retracement or reversal increase. Now, why the chances are high at current point? See, here this was the recent highs. Even the MACD was supportive of a drop because this was at an extreme overbought, while at this point it was a slightly lower level, at this point it was a slightly lower levels, and thus it has resumed the uprun. Now if you look at historically, this is the highest point which it is achieved in the history of, though it is not that it cannot rise further. These are markets, anything and everything is possible. But if you look, when it was bearish, it has reversed from minus 50, and it, in fact, whenever it was extremely bullish as well, these are the highs it has achieved, and the chances of reversal increases from the current levels. And in fact, the stochastic is also supportive of a drop here. If you look at the RSI, this is also equally supportive. Look at it, what has happened here. It has hit the peak and then reversed. Similar formation can appear here. But this is on the weekly charts. Let's also have a look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, nice cup and handle here, but the handle has now become such steep that the chances of retracement increases here. But look at the formation. If you look at the formation for gold, since 2005, this was the massive spike where the prices have rocketed 4 to 5 fold. But this is also after the 2K bubble and then the financial crisis, which has led to this massive run here. Yes, the prices of gold almost spiked 4 to 5 times, and then this retracement has appeared after consolidating here for months. This is the next spike which is continuing. Now, if you look at this spike also, see, we have not seen multiple 5 to 6 or 7 candles in green successively. There are always a pullback candles which have always appeared. If you look at this time, we have seen just straight bull run. If you ignore this and this, just minor consolidation candle, you can see the prices have seen this run since 1800 levels and has now seen a 50%, almost 50% appreciation. And also on the monthly charts, too much of divergence. See, even the moving averages are exponential. Despite being exponential rise, see, these are almost looking vertically up. Despite being looking vertically up, this is trading with too much of divergence here. Thus, also look at the formation. Current candle has already formed lower highs. Chances are very high that we may see a red candle in formation here, and thus the current month of October and the forthcoming months are going to remain critical for gold prices, where we can see the beginning of the reversal. I have mentioned this in the last week update also, in the last month update also, that now the run is appears too far stretched. Possibility of a reversal will increase here. Also, if you see this, now the current has started outside Bollinger Bands, and the Bollinger Bands are also expanding vertically. It does not have much capability to expand further, and the price is to stay completely outside Bollinger Bands. I do not see that happening. If you see this, this is the time when it has traded outside Bollinger Bands, and what has happened, we have seen it again falling back and closing within the candle. So even if it prices rises, we may see a stronger pullback. Now look at the monthly stochastic as well, extremely overbought. And on the monthly charts, whenever gold has hit such overbought levels, it is always followed with a sharp pullback, and this is what we can expect here as well. So at best, the month, even with all the geopolitical tensions and the war, can at best stretch the bull run for the month of October. Mark my words. At best, when I say, this could be the best possible scenario that all the bulls put entire power, and all the scenarios, including the geopolitical tensions, the economic condition, and everything, including everything. This could be the last bullish candle, even, and that too, if at all it trades bullish, as the chances of reversal are very high. Possibly, this is possible that next 2 3 months we can see slight bearishness, and again it could spike. This possibility we can have. Now look at the MACD. If you look at the monthly MACD, sharp divergence is there between these two lines. The red line is staying far behind, and look at the candles here. This is also peaked. Where is this line touching? Towards plus 200. Thus, it is mandatory that there has to be a reversal very soon. And this is also coupled with the charts or the candles what we have seen on the weekly basis and the monthly basis. Likewise, on the RSI, similar formation. Look at this. Whenever it hits the high, reversal, and it has hit the high, chances of reversal increases here. Let's have a look at the day. On the daily charts, it is forming nice flag here, and it is so far not even willing to move towards 20 period moving average. Breaching is one thing, but it is not even willing to break below the 20 period moving average, which is a sign of bearishness, but it is not willing to do so. If you look at the movement, slight bearishness, then a bullish candle. Look at the body size, very, very small. And what it did last candle here is hitting lower highs and lower lows in the single candle, showing major swings here. Now, if you see this in these three candles, almost the body size is at par, uh, equal. In the first trading session in the coming week, either we can see a stronger possibility that it can, if it breaks below 2630 and 2620, the possibility is very, very high. Because see this, two sharp bearish candles, retracement, and now if it opens flat in the coming week, the chances will be very high that we may see a move towards 2620 and lower. While looking at the swing here, if it breaches 2666 and then 2671 and 7476, three levels here, if it breaches these three levels, chances will be very high that we may see a move towards the double top at 2685, and in fact it can hit the highs of this channel. Now if you look at the movement here, gold's movement is confined within this channel. Where is the lows of this channel now? For the coming week, the lows are confined till towards 2600, 2620 zone. So this is going to remain the prime support zone for the coming week. Any drop below this zone will be definitely a sign of major bearishness here in gold. Stock IC here is comfortable. While look at, though MACD can still spike to the highs here, but what is happening? Rise retracement, and now it has crossed over. This crossover is definitely a bearish indication. Just two candles away suggest more bearishness ahead. RSI has just come out of the overbought zone as well. Coming to the on the 4-hour charts, remember one thing, this is a bearish move. This is a sideways move which it is delivering. And we have seen neither the breakout on the upside or nor on the downside sustained here. And that is why in my daily reviews I have mentioned that 2674.76 on the upside, 2630.40 on the downside. We have to be careful as long as gold stays between these levels. What has happened here? Series of bearish candles, and then after taking the support it is bounced back. So now it is very, very important in the coming week for the prices to trade below 2644, 2640, 2630 and 2620. These are the key support levels. I will write it down all the levels here, but just have a look first. Stock IC has dropped. MACD is almost flat here. And see, MACD is staying at the neutral line. It is not that it cannot hit further lows, but right now, looking at the bullishness, it can bounce back. RSI has dropped as well. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or connect with me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker where you can trade all the global instruments, be it currency, crypto, indices, or commodities, and the broker which offers you a safer environment for you to trade with easier transactions and withdrawals, and also offers you a swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. If you join through the link in the description, you will get the lowest spreads on offer. So now first let's talk about the levels to see. Ideally I will recommend you to wait for 2662 66 zone to be taken. If this is taken, we can look forward to 2671.5, and even if this is taken, then 2675.5. Once these three levels are taken, chances will be high that we may see 2684.86. Now till here, even if it tries to see, first of all, if it breaches this, the chances of little bullishness will be high. Beyond this, we can see it moving towards the near term highs or all time high levels, once again forming a double top. And if this is breached, then you can expect 2695. Once 2695 is taken, then I think you should not think of selling gold. See, these are markets, despite it being overbought, a single news can do wonders here. And thus once it stays above 2695 is where I will be looking forward to a spike towards 26706, 2720, and then 2738 levels will appear. Beyond this, more bullishness can be seen here, though I do not see such a stronger rise at least in the coming week. Beyond this, just stay bullish. 2752 levels will appear here. On the downside, I will recommend a selling at 2644, or in fact you can sell here at 2647, but wait for it to break below 2640-42, first support zone. Below this you can expect it to move towards 2630-32, the next, and if it breaks this then we can just stay short for 2620, and if this is taken then 2614. Below this we can expect 2602, 05, 2591. Now see, once it breaches or breaks below 2600, we can say stronger bearish momentum will appear, and then in fact 2550 levels will appear. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.